Hit Film Sensei here. Today I'm coming to you from my garage, and we're going to make some lightsaber props here. Now, if you already have lightsaber props, or you just, this isn't really that important to you, then you can skip this video. But before you do that, I do want to say one thing. Okay, this is a lightsaber toy that I got at a thrift store here in town. Right? It's just a toy. It cost me $3, right? Here's the thing about it. If you use one of these instead, I would encourage you not to, okay? And there's two reasons for this. One is, a typical lightsaber blade is a lot longer than about this much, okay? The actual whole thing should be about 4 feet long, okay? And it looks really dorky if you have a little bitty lightsaber. Also, a lightsaber toy will bend and work because it's made of plastic, and it's really hard to mask around something like that and make it look good. So it's better to use a real rod dowel or something that's going to really be strong and stiff so that it doesn't bend at all. Okay? Alright, having said that, I'm all about doing things in an inexpensive manner. So what I do is I went down to my local hardware store and I started picking up some stuff. This is a cap end here. We got a threaded to a non-threaded joint, and then we have another threaded to a non-threaded joint. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them together. I'm just going to screw them together like this. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, right? And then I'm going to take this is my 1-inch PVC pipe. I'm just going to put the cap on one end. And then, whoa, I got the world's coolest, biggest lightsaber right here. All right, well, maybe it's a little bit long. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and cut that. And what I'm going to use, I'm going to actually use this toy as my sort of demonstration model, right? So essentially what I need to do is just figure out exactly how long I want it to be so then I can make that cut. And that's what I'm going to do. So basically, I'm just going to look at, it'll be about right here, is where I'm going to cut it. I just take a pen and mark that, right? And then I'm going to cut it, right? Now, here's what I'm going to do. Are you ready? All right, I'm going to cut this PVC. Just kidding. This is a terrible way of cutting PVC. You will hate your life if you use a hacksaw to cut. It makes a big mess. It takes forever. You're exhausted by the time you're done. So what you want to do is you want to go out and find a pair of these. These are PVC cutters. And what you'll do is you'll use these. These are fantastic. I pick these up at Big Lots, right? But you can find them at any hardware store. You will be delighted to own a pair of these. You must own a pair of these, and it makes it so easy. Check this out. Okay, so now what you'll do is you'll take your PVC cutters and you'll drop them here like this. You'll start squeezing this down, and look at how easy this will be. Right there. And then and it's that simple. Now watch. We take this one, we put it on there. We take this one, we put it on there, and we have our nice little lightsaber prop. So now that I've cut all of these, it's just a matter of assembling them into their different lightsaber props, you see. Real easy to do, and you could use actual PVC glue to hold those together and that sort of thing. But the deal is that ultimately you're going to want to paint them, and that's going to sort of be a little bit of a thing. What I did was I took some hockey grip tape and I wrapped it around the handle, and I'm going to do that on all of them. That way, as a martial artist, I personally really like to have a nice grip on my whatever weapon I'm using. Doesn't matter what it is, sword, bow, size. So I use this hockey grip tape on all of my weapons, right? And I'm going to put that on all of them. And then it's just a matter of painting these things different style. Now you notice I made 4 of these. 2 are for each. One's for one of the fighters, and then 2 are for the other fighters. One of them will be the prop that you'll use to just, open and close the lightsaber or just have it with you. The other one, I'm going to put the prop blade in it, and so that way it'll be real easy just to trade it out. Selecting your prop blades is very important. What I did was I went down to my hardware store and I got a rod dowel, and then I painted one of them a bright reddish color, and I painted the other one a bright greenish color. If you're going to go with blue lightsaber, then you'd want it blue, or purple, you'd want it purple. Makes it very easy to see. Don't leave your lightsaber prop whatever color it started out with, though. You need to be able to see it very clearly. It will make your life so much easier when you're doing the rotoscoping of the lightsaber blades in your post-production in hit film. Okay, talking about putting the prop inside of the lightsaber itself. This is a 7/8 inch rod dowel that's going into a 1-inch PVC. And actually it fits pretty well. I'm very happy with how that looks, you see. A little bit on the edge. All we have to do is just to fix it to make sure that it's perfectly in there. So we're going to do that by screwing some screws right through everything and making it a permanent fixture within the prop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to secure this entire apparatus using some quick clamps here. Okay. So I'm going to like this, right? And then I'll secure the other side as well. Although I don't think it's in the video, but trust me, I'm secured on that side as well. So now everything's pretty solid. And I'm going to drill a guide hole right through here, okay? Making sure that this is not longer than the thing, and I'm going to put a screw in here that's going to hold everything together. Again, it's important that you make sure that that isn't poking out the other side. Your actors will appreciate that, right? So it's just a matter of drilling right down the middle. And then dropping my screw right in through the guide hole itself. And now that thing is secure. I'm going to do another one and we'll be good. And now I should have a lightsaber prop that works pretty darn well. I'm going to say so. Now all I have to do is add my cap and my front end piece, and I'm good to go. Okay, so now we're just ready to assemble all the pieces, okay? So we take our painted ends, we put them on one side and on the other, and there's your lightsaber prop, okay? Then we do the same with the lightsaber prop that accompanies it with the blade on it, right? And that's going to be pretty simple. Again, we just sort of, I'll fix that just like that, right? Might want to run a little more tape along there. That's the basic idea. So now I have my lightsaber prop with the blade and without the blade. Very easy. So from here, understand this tutorial is more about the rotoscoping and the after, the post-production that you're going to do on this. So I made some pretty basic, cheesy lightsabers here. But the reality is, these only cost about $3 a piece to make. $3. That's not bad. In fact, the prop was $3. The rod dowel was more than that. It was $3.80. So total to make both of these cost me around $7. And then another $7 for the Sith lightsaber as well. But you know what? It's okay. That's all we needed to do. And now we have our lightsaber prop and blade and everything. Man, we're ready to go. We're ready to start filming. So now that I have my lightsabers without the blade prop and my lightsabers with the blade props done, it's time to start filming. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.